So, I'm sitting here thinking, posted another video a little earlier on Instagram in reference to John Singleton's passing, paying respects, paying homage. Um, 51 years old. It's crazy, right? When you think about it, that's so young, you know. Uh, but I always say, you know, we're not promised tomorrow, right? And I tell people this all the time. You know, it's part of me being that sunshiny, having that sunshiny disposition, right? And really appreciating life, appreciating every day, because I mean, in all honesty, in the past life, in the past, I'm blessed to be here, a couple days away from chapter 51, right? Um, but you see, you know, I see a lot of us, me, my people I grew up with, you know, um, you know, for me, funerals, right? Death. I just had a word with another friend of mine, via Facebook, Shameen, and you know, always a positive light, always a positive energy. Tracy, another positive light, positive energy. You know, um, from the hill, right? Shameen from Grant. Just giving them a shout out only because I think we need to lift each other up a little more, right? Those of us who grew up in the neighborhood, Harlem, USA, right, between Grant, Manhattanville, the Hill, Claremont. You know, we were all friends on Facebook, social media, so on and so forth. And we all have our own agendas, right? Myself included. I'm not special in that fact. However, um, part of my agenda is trying to build and get people together, right? More so, people that I grew up with and that I love and respect and things of that nature, who I think are friends of mine, associates of mine. I mean, friends is it's a tough word, right? But even still, I like to consider everybody on my list, on these lists, Instagrams, Facebook, and all of those things, people that I grew up with, friends, right? Um, so I say to my friends and family as well. I say that to everybody. And we funerals always has a way, right? And I was just discussing this with another young lady on Facebook, friend of mine. That everybody comes together for a funeral. Everybody makes an effort, right, to make it to the funeral. A funeral, whether it be a family member, whether it be, someone someone you grew up with, right? We make an effort, extra effort to get to the funeral, to pay our respects, to say bye, right? But while we're alive, right, while we're here, we don't make an extra effort to see each other, to hang out with each other, to just break bread, have a meal, a drink if that's what you do. My drink is Pepsi, but hey, that's that, right? Um, we don't do that enough. But a funeral, death, absolutely. We're gonna get together, right? We're gonna make time. We're gonna break bread. We're gonna go eat. We're gonna laugh, right? It's a reunion. It's like a family reunion at funerals. And for us, I just want us to live a little bit, right? Let's enjoy each other while we're alive, not saying goodbye when it's time to go. Listen, I want my flowers and my love while I'm here, right? So if I'm in your face and I'm on the media feed and I'm posting, hey, I'm living. I'm gonna live. I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna be alive, right? You have friends and family and things of that nature. You have the right to turn me off, unfriend me, whatever the case may be, not follow, not watch, but that's okay, right? I'm not gonna stop who I am. I'm not gonna stop, what I'm doing, right? And you know, I want through this you know, outlet, right? I want to try to promote, and I will promote, you know, unity within, you know, my community, right? I'm going to start first there. Harlem is where I'm from, right? This is where I want to make an impact, the most impact, right? To start. I'll conquer the world later on, right? But let's start with Harlem. But for that, you know, I need some support. I need help, right? No man is an island, as it say, right? And there's no I in team, right? We got to do it together, and together I think we're stronger. We got to keep uplifting each other, right? We have to support each other. We got people, you know, I put a post up on Facebook the other day, you know, we got people that I grew up with in Manhattanville. Everybody's doing different things, promoting different projects, special projects, businesses, side businesses, you know, their main businesses, so on and so forth, right? And everybody wants to do their own thing, which is wonderful, right? But we don't support each other, right? So for me, right, and the impetus that I'm trying to impose on everyone is just do that. Let's help support each other, right? Listen, you know, we got people doing great things in the community. A lot of people doing great things in the community. A lot of people that we grew up with, right? But I believe that we don't support each other enough, right? So, you know, that's my challenge to you. Let's you know, everybody within earshot, whoever's listening, whoever, you know, indulges me, right? Give a shout out to one of your friends, one of your best friends, you know, somebody who's doing something positive in the community, somebody that you grew up with, somebody from your neighborhood, from the hood, right? Somebody from your building, from the block, you know. I keep hearing my wife telling me, Brent, you got to talk to people like you talk to people, you know, like you out in the street, right? You know, and sometimes, you know, again, we got two sides to this, right? Yeah, we can talk like I'm in the street, but also, you know, I gotta, you know, keep it respectable, right? So, you know, this is what we try to do. However, you know, the straight skinny is that, you know, we don't do that, you know, which is BS. You know, everybody wants to make time and say, yeah, call me. I got you. Call me. Holla, holla, holla. Nobody hollers. Nobody calls, right? And then when you do, I'm busy. You busy. I can't make it, so on and so forth. But if it's a funeral, just to turn back, yo, I got you. I see you there. What time we going to be there? Unbelievable, unreal, right? I think we can do better, right? And for those of us and those of you, my friends, you know, who made it to the end of this video, right? You know, please, let's work on, again, supporting each other, and let's live. Let's live, let's live, let's live. And I'll say it again, you know, let's live our best life. But let's live this life, because we don't know what's on the other side, you know. And we go visit the funerals, and we go pay our respects and say bye to people we know and grew up with. But we won't spend time with them when they're alive. I don't know. Tell me, what are your thoughts? What are your opinions on that? You know. I'm open to all comments. Please let me know. Subscribe. Okay, I think we, you know, as people, we can do a better job of coming together while we're alive and celebrating life, as opposed to celebrating death all the time. We know if there's one thing for certain in life, that we are going to die one day, right? That's certain. But in the meantime, let's get to living. Yes? Okay. That's my message for today. Doc Whitebeard out. Subscribe. Thank you for watching. Click the link. Love you.